All right, so we're here with DJ Mira's Smash podcast, and so for the first part, we had you post some questions for HugS of Samus fame. My name is Sheridan, alias Hugo Ricto, and let me read off some of these questions for Hugo and we'll get his perspective on them. First is from Dr. PP. He asks, "What do you think of a typical melee match when you watch and play it? Do you see it as a form of rock, paper, scissors? Or do you see frame advantages, or do you just try to learn player habits and go off of experience? If more than one of these apply, is there a prevailing theme that influences your perspective?"
Well, I do kind of view it as rock, paper, scissors, except it's not, I mean, it's more than just rock, paper, scissors, obviously, but I believe that everything in the game has a counter, and especially with a character like mine who is kind of limited, you have to be completely aware of those counters and you have to know all the options. So what I try to do when I'm playing is try to figure out what counters everything that they do. And if I'm ever beaten, I think, well, did I lose because I had no choice or I didn't know the counter? Usually, 100% of the time, I will think about it and I'll know the counter and then I'll apply it the next time. So that's how I see the game. And pretty much what I do is from building that and understanding what the counters are, I tend to just have, I don't want to call it an autopilot, but I tend to just be able to just flow in every match and not have to reapply everything. It's already kind of embedded in me, and that's how I go about playing all of my matches.
So it's not like rock, paper, scissors in terms of matchups. It's like each kind of situation that you're in within each matchup has a kind of rock, paper,
and then
scissors.
Once you figure out, like, you know, that rock beats scissors, and then you know that after your rock beats their scissors, they're going to pull out paper, so then you have to get your scissors ready after that. It's like a sequence of counters that I try to learn. Mm-hmm. And I do try to learn player habits. That's probably the most important thing that I try to do in every single match that I play.
All right. Yeah. All right, and then N1000 asks, HugS, who are some of your favorite players currently active and retired, and what do you like about their play styles?
My favorite players. Who's some of your favorite players? Well, active, I guess it'd be Mango. Mango's touching me right now, but it would be Mango. I mean, sometimes I play him. You know how I spoke about that whole counter situation? I'd play him and I just don't figure out how he countered me. Like I didn't give him a scenario for him to counter. So it seems like you can't play like that unless you can travel in time and just know what they're gonna do. It's kind of dumb,
sick.
But no, it's not sick. It's dumb. But yeah, Mango's one of my favorite active players. And who else do I like watching? I like watching Lucky. As far as old school players go, I really like DSF style. It was the gayest thing ever. Same with Dreffin. I just really like awkward and like janky type of styles that, you know, a lot of people aren't playing. It's refreshing and they work too. I mean, a lot of people don't. A lot of people just do the whole bread and butter thing. They just copy and paste, and it's nice to see some players doing their own unique thing. So yeah, current would be Mango, Lucky. From the East Coast, probably. I like HugS style. I mean, I know a lot of people have a problem with his attitude, but he's cool, and I do like his style. Yeah, that J-Man's cool. Yeah, J-Man's really campy, really gay. I like that. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, what I like about like that kind of janky play style that you're talking about is, like, you know, they make you figure out their stupid play style, and by the time you figured it out, you're already like 2 stock down, and then they already know what you're going to do once you figured it out. So they already have a response.
It's really cool. I enjoy it. So what's the next part of that?
Maybe we should ask you to elucidate on your Ganon's alleged sickness.
Sick ass Ganon, dude.
Sick. Alright, for those of you who don't know, I have hands down the sickest Ganon on the West Coast. It's no competition. It's been the sickest Ganon for longer than my Samus has been good. It's so sick. It's in critical condition. I'm very proud of my Ganon. I think I have more character pride in my Ganon than anyone does in any of their characters. So if you guys haven't seen my Ganon, just find it on YouTube. Sickest.
All right, and Jack of Blades asks, he asks HugS this. He say, what has been the biggest Smash-related roadblock for you in your Smash career, and how did you overcome it?
Well, my biggest Smash-related roadblock probably have to be when you become good, like after the MLG area, and you know, I was an established player at that point. What became hardest for me to overcome was the whole ego thing. Like if someone were to beat me, the repercussions would always be in my head while I'm playing.
Right.
So it's hard to concentrate on winning when you could only think about not losing. Those are two completely different mindsets to have. One's a winning mindset, one's a losing mindset. The more you think about not wanting to lose, the more likely you are to lose. That was one of the hardest things to come to get over. And it took me a long time, and I just barely got over it recently. What I learned was to get rid of your ego and just not. I mean, it's cliche to say not worry what other people think, but the only way you could really do that is to not have an ego. You have to go into each match with confidence in yourself, like confidence relative to yourself, not relative to your opponent. Like some people will think, oh, you need confidence. You think, oh, who I'm playing, J-Man? Oh, I raped J-Man. I'm gonna beat him. No, that's stupid. That's retarded. What you have to think is, oh, I'm playing J-Man. Well, I'm playing my absolute best, so fuck it, I'm ready. Let's go. And then you're guarantee you're more likely to win that way than thinking any other way. Because if you're really thinking that someone like J-Man or HugS or Lucky or Zoo is just a pushover, is like, oh, I could rape him, then you're going to get fucked up. You can't think like that. You have to just be confident in yourself and get rid of your ego. And that's what I learned.
Very interesting. Today's G. Cohen asks, what made you commit to a character like Samus?
Okay, I mean, all of his questions were good, so I'm going to answer more than just that one.
All right, so we got...
I committed to Samus because I really enjoyed Dragon Ball Z. I think I said this in an interview before, and he was the only one that looked like he had some Dragon Ball Z moves. So I started using her, and I wanted to quit, but then I saw Wes winning with her, and I thought, well, you know, this is a me problem. This isn't a Samus problem if he's winning with her, so I got to get better. And that's what I did. And I got better than Wes, for sure. I don't know. There's still people out there who doubt that, but... But after getting better with her, then I had a certain pride in maintaining my reputation as the best Samus in the world. So that's why I commit to the character. I like to keep her going, and I want to see how far I can go with her.
All right, and what kind of balance do you maintain regarding, between Smash and your daily responsibilities in your life?
I am a busy motherfucker. I go to school full time. I work 20 hours a week. Currently interning for one of the big 4 accounting firms. So I got a lot on my plate, but honestly, a lot of people quit Smash because they're like, oh, well, I gotta focus on school. You don't. How do I say this? You don't really have to. You can make time for Smash. Granted, you'll improve at a slower rate, but if you're already good, like a lot of those people are that end up quitting because of school, you don't need to practice that much. You can just show up to your tournament. You can easily make time. I play at one tournament every 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, and I only practice maybe 4 hours total within 2 weeks. So it doesn't take up that much time, and you just play with your friends, have fun, and it's an easy balance. It's not that terrible. No.
This one?
No, that one.
All right, and how long do you intend to pursue your Smash career?
Forever, baby. Forever. I see myself playing as old as I get because, it's not really a kid thing anymore because all the people that used to play when they were kids are growing up with it. So they're going to keep playing. I'm going to keep playing. My friends are going to keep playing. I don't see a reason to stop unless they all get girlfriends and they have to turn into bitches and just disappear, which happens. That's the number one cause of Smasher disappearance, is bitches.
Yeah, nobody that ever posts that they quit actually quits. They just the people who actually quit just stop posting. The
longer your retirement speech, the quicker you're gonna come back. Yeah, exactly. But if you retired and it's because of a bitch, you ain't ever coming back. It's gonna take a while. Romeo. Let me think of who else. Romeo. Pat. Blitz. Lucky's on his way out.
Lucky's average today's performance.
Lucky's out. All
right. Captain Evil Stomper 9 asks, do you think you could have been more successful if you used a top tier instead of Samus, or do you think Samus complements your style of play the best?
We need some new names. Captain Evil Stomper needs a new name. Do I think I could have been more successful with another character? No. A lot of people just assume that a mid-tier player, they'll be so much better if they use a better character. I use Samus because that's what fits my style. Some of you guys might have seen my Fox on the live stream today, and you know why I play Samus. That's just my style, and if I play a better character, I'll probably get raped more because it's not something I can fit myself into.